Hey there everybody, and welcome back to another explanation video. So we've got an interesting topic to talk about, and I think I'm late to this one, but it's a very interesting topic that I wanted to talk about. So we're gonna be talking about lost media. Oh yeah, and mobile apps too. We're gonna be talking about a mobile app that was created in 2013. A game that was just a simple mobile app to becoming lost media to making a huge comeback in two different ways. The mobile app that we're going to be talking about is Charlie the Steak. Sounds like a weird topic, but trust me, it will be a fun video to watch. But if you don't know what Charlie the Steak is, Charlie the Steak is a 2013 game created by Dynamic Dust. Basically what you can do in this game is that torture the living hell out of the steak or play minigames. I'll give you guys more details later in the video. So basically what we're going to do is that we're going to be talking about its origins, how it became lost media, to making a huge comeback in two different ways. I don't know what to say now, so let's move on to chapter 1, the beginning. Alright, let's talk about the game. So like I said, you can basically torture the living hell out of the steak and play minigames. Basically, the ways that you can torture the steak is very disturbing. Smash him with a frying pan, put hot sauce in his eyes, smashing him with a cooking hammer, take his eye out, pull his tongue out, and so much more. Also, you can change the way that you want to torture Charlie the Steak by selecting a mode called well done, medium, rare, or raw. Let's talk about the minigame. The first minigame is very confusing. Basically, you're supposed to touch Charlie in the places that will earn you meatball, which that's the game's in currency. Yeah, I really don't know about this first one. The second minigame is basically where you have to help Charlie dodge the obstacle course. It's like Subway Surfers, but in a different way. And the last minigame is very interesting. Basically, you're supposed to throw knives at Charlie, and if you hit him, you'll earn meatballs. I can't lie, this minigame is cool as fuck. The other stuff that you can do is record your own voice to Charlie the Steak, edit your own pictures, and apparently you can also gamble. Don't actually gamble though, like, it's really bad. Don't do it. Alright, that's pretty much it that I have to talk about the game. Now let's move on to chapter 2, how it became lost media. Actually, one more thing I have to feature is that this game was only created for like the App Store, so if you were an Android user then you couldn't play the game, so yeah. Alright, now let's move on. Alright, here's the question that most of you guys were probably wondering. How did Charlie the Steak become lost media? It's actually because of the developers, Dynamic Dust, actually had to shut down. Now, I don't really know why they shut down, but it's probably because they didn't get that much attention from their games. So they had to delete all their games, including Charlie the Steak. Charlie the Steak had become lost media for over 3 years since it became lost media in 2021. So yeah, the game was forgotten by everybody and no one really cared about it anymore. And so that's pretty much it that I have to talk about how it became lost media, because well, there's not that much information about it. Now let's move on to the last chapter, the huge comeback. Alright, here's part of the video that most of you guys were excited for. So, how did Charlie the Steak make a huge comeback? Like I said, it made a huge comeback in two different ways. Because of being fully found and because of brain rot. Yep, you can tell that we're gonna be talking about content farms again. Yay! So the first way that Charlie the Steak made a huge comeback was actually because of brain rot. So do you all remember the meme, oi oi oi, you know, the red larva that sings a song? Well, turns out Charlie the Steak had become a meme like this one, but in a different song. I was actually gonna make a whole video about the oi 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 meme, but I scrapped the idea because, well, it was too stupid to talk about. In that scrapped video, I was gonna mention Charlie the Steak, because apparently it also became a meme. Basically, the meme was about the steak singing the song called Vacation by Dirty Heads. Now, I could play the song, but the song is probably copyrighted, so I don't really want to get a copyright claim. Although what I can do is sing it. It goes something like this, and I'll try my best. Hey, I'm on vacation every single day cause I love my occupation. Hey, I'm on vacation. If you don't like your life, then you should go change. Although with this meme being around, no one actually knew where the steak actually came from until like mid-2024 people found out that it's actually lost media. So a ton of YouTubers have been talking about Charlie the Steak, like The First Gamer, Agent, and a lot more. So all of these people that are trying to find Charlie the Steak have successfully found the game And the developers are now working on a remake so they can re-release it on the App Store. And it might be released on the Google Play Store too. I don't know, that's just my guess. The developers actually released a beta version of the game so you could test it out on the App Store. But it had to been shut down because of someone leaking the link so everybody had access to it. Well, isn't that just great? They also said that they might release the game on Android. However though, they had to recreate the whole game so it could be playable on the Android. And it would take a lot of money. For right now, let's hope that it has a better answer soon. I'm still surprised of how it made a huge comeback in 2 different ways, to the point where the developer actually decided to rework on the game. Like seriously, it was just a simple mobile app to becoming lost media to making a huge comeback, which it's just insane. And you know what? I might even play the game if it's released on the Google Play Store, which it might not, but that's okay. So give some love from the developer so they can re-release the game on the App Store. So that's pretty much it that I really have to talk about, so make sure to like and subscribe for more explanation videos, and I'll let you know if the game is released on the Google Play Store. So I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye, everybody.